Hi. What's poppin' YouTube? Did you have a good day today? I hope you had a good day today. I worked today and work wasn't that bad. I actually was running a little bit behind because I stayed in a patient's room for about an hour and a half just assisting them because they're very particular. And on the bright side, I was able to get the rest of my first rounds done, so that was cool. That was chill. Anyways, let's talk about this game. Girl, that's it. That's it, man. That's the tea. That is it. Let's talk about this game. Silence. Period. That's that. Um, Welcome back for another ranked video, I guess. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and push that notification bell so you don't miss me and all of my glory, or my inting, or my passiveness. Without further ado, let's take a look at this game. I'm duo Q on my main account. I know. But you know what I also know? It's 12:30 in the fucking morning. My last game, they FF15, and I'm gonna be so honest with you, I don't know if that footage is with me. I know stream crashed, and I don't know if Streamlabs also took a tumble. So, all right, let's get fucking into it. So, I honestly, while I was like clipping this up, I've never seen such passive and boring gameplay. But like on the bright side, at least I know I can play passive. Like it's giving passive, which means I should know, okay, when to not be so aggro. I just so happen to be aggro a lot of the time. But like, you know, in terms of my farm this game, like first wave looks cleared. Like I'm doing such a good job with farming at this point in time. Do I wish I'm poking a little bit more? Yeah. Am I like getting these plants up? No, I'm not. For whatever reason, I'm just using my abilities. Okay, never mind. You know, I was like proud of my farm for like half a second, and then that was that. I kind of don't do too much this game. Electrocute on Zyra isn't the worst thing, but I feel like because there isn't, she's not really like a burst champion. Like her cooldowns are really, really long. Like running electrocute on her means you feel confident enough that you're gonna be close enough to the enemy to like auto attack them. And I'm pretty sure Ahri like outranges me. Another thing that I noticed a lot, like we're 4 minutes in, I haven't pressed tab once. Like I don't know if jungle like the enemy team jungler has been seen on the map yet. Like I'm not taking a look at that. Keeping in mind this was like 3 months ago. Truly, how much can you improve in 3 months? But we finally get a tab press. It looks like the jungler has not been seen yet on the map. If I actually took a look at my mini map though, we can see that my jungler is being chased down by the Heimerdinger and the Briar on the enemy team. Rotating to that would be cool, but like instead I'm sitting in lane with no mana. I'm debating whether or not to back, right? And like, should that be a debate? Should it be a debate? Like, what am I actually staying for? For her to RN? Oh, she's gonna RN. Yeah, she's gonna RN. Look at me. Yep, that's the RN. Charm comes in. She might be no mana, but I'm also no mana, no health. She has enough mana to RN, so like staying there, like that's overstaying. I shouldn't have been there. Like me walking back to my tower and debating if I should back, girl, like you walk back to the tower for a reason. Like go ahead, listen to that intuition and back. Like trust yourself, like you got this. But I think these like late night games, like they can be beneficial sometimes, especially if I just want to play. But like if you just want to play, like play norms, dude. Like play norms. There's no reason why you should sit in a comp and like not just risk your LP, but you're risking like other people's LP. You're risking like not just your own games, but someone else's games, and you have no idea what these games can mean to someone. So like relax. But like I said, like I'm just sat like farming and I'm using a lot of my abilities on the wave. I show up to this fight really, really late. And because I showed up to this, I have R. I don't have enough mana for R. I can't ignite her. I don't have flash. Like if I showed up like in time, I promise you I probably would have been able to get a lot more out of that. And on top of that, like I'm just like heavy focused on farming. I'm not gonna slow down these tap presses because my top laner's doing good, my bot laners are doing good, like everyone's doing good, except for me. Like I'm just playing super, super passive. This fight down bot side is like huge for them. I was not pathing towards bot side at all. I wasn't anticipating that, so I was already pathing towards mid. If I started like walking down bot, I wouldn't have been there in time, and I probably would have gave more gold over. I'm worth gold still at this point, so walking down there probably was not the best idea, so I'm glad I didn't do that. I've been doing that recently in my games. Like I would see that someone's in trouble, and even though like I have a gut feeling that I probably won't make it there in time, I'll still path down there. I end up fighting anyways because I'm like overcommitting, and then you know giving gold over to the enemy team. Sometimes it's not that bad, but a lot of the times it's not good at all. Sometimes it's very int. That was a missed E. Something that I am noticing a lot is like I'm using my plants more so for, oh, what was that? That was very wide. But like I'm using my plants more so for like farming, like just trying to control the lane. And I guess that's what happens when you take electrocute Zyra. You're not really gonna burst too much with Zyra. Like you want to do dot damage, that's damage over time, and I don't know exactly what I was thinking. Maybe because I've played like electrocute Zyra support, but like a little bit of burst can go a long way for an ADC team. This is huge. If I press R. Okay, nice.
Good.
Keep passing forward, keep going forward. You're probably going to need to back out there, but that's okay. Like, we learn. We are learning. We're learning. Are we doing okay this game? We're not inting. And like that's an accomplishment. It's an accomplishment not to int. It's a basic accomplishment. But yeah, like I don't know. My games recently, I've been playing pretty aggro. I've actually been doing not so bad. I duo queued today on my duo account, which by the way, you guys will only be able to see on stream now. I'm not uploading them. I want to focus on my individual gameplay, what I'm doing in these games, because the goal is challenger. So I just want to focus on how I can improve. That's so strange with that hit.
Oh, and he got the ult too.
I genuinely think I got carried, and I wasn't like too impactful on this map. Like everyone else on my team did a lot, and while I sure can do a considerable amount of damage, like we're 17 minutes into this game, I'm not doing too much other than a little bit of utility. Like Zillion's doing a lot more utility than I am. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing bare minimum tasks. At the very least, I'm holding the mid lane. And even then, like taking these raptors took so much of my mana. Also, by the way, like jungle Zyra is my favorite thing ever. Like watching this before jungle Zyra was like a big thing is so nice. Like that clear is gorgeous. You know what I mean? It's so nice. I love Zyra in the jungle, but I'm a shit jungler. I mean, I had to reset for Drake. Zillion got really good deep wards in, so we know if they're gonna be heading for Drake. We have map control and we have the pressure, so now we just like sit and wait. We can keep pushing lanes and stuff, but it looks like we can do Drake. Me sitting in this lane, I think kind of let them like know. This is a cool fight. Am I gonna poke a little bit?
You can Heimerdinger.
I'm gonna
They're
keep
gonna go
hiding
in on
here.
a Heimer.
That's fine.
Okay, there goes Ari.
Alright, oh, I got ulted.
Okay.
We're good.
Where's
walking.
Ari though in the fight?
Do what you need to.
Wait, I should have known this was already there. Do I R? No one
Good.
gets caught in the R. Ari's gonzo. I don't have
Ari
any
R'd out.
words. Did I pick up a blue word? I can't tell if that's a blue word or if
Yeah.
it's a yellow word. But I've been forgetting to pick up blue words in my games recently. We won, but I def got carried. I didn't even know Mobalytics fucking existed. I had no idea. Like, I was just out here. Look at the damage on that. Like, 11,000 damage. I did least amount of damage on the team, other than the support, who is a support.
JJ literally put me onto Mobalytics, and then he told me what mine were, and the only thing that's there is consistent.
That's it.
I don't use Mobalytics. I use
Love you. See you in the next one.
What's that shit called?
Duo trash. You lost. Love you.
You
though.
toxic bitch!